Yes, good morning friends. How are you all? Very good. I'm also fine by the grace of God. I hope you are enjoying the classes. But anyway, we completed our syllabus. So today I am going to revise the chapters one by one in detail. Okay? And mostly I may solve the problems from NCRT exam plus. Okay? Other than textbook. Okay? But concepts I will teach from the textbook only. So some of the problems which I will take from the NCRT examples. Okay. Today let me start by counting the numbers. So before counting the numbers, mathematics is a wonderful subject that you will never imagine how wonderful it is. Without mathematics, there is no life at all. That's what only the life, our life, practical life is related to mathematics only. If you see many, not only one or two or three, many things which are related to mathematics. Okay, na? So that's what only it is a wonderful subject. If you understand, it is very easy. If you not understand, it is so difficult to understand. To understand anything, any concept, we should concentrate and we should think practically. Next, logically also. Logically, if your mind is logically good, then you will be very sharp in mathematics. Okay, right? So before starting the lesson, that is a revision, please write your notes neatly, go through with the notes, practice. Mathematics means how much you will practice, that much you will learn something. And I told you one time writing is equal to 10 times reading. So please try to understand. Practice makes man perfect. Mathematics, if you read like other subjects, it is not possible to learn. But when you see or when you practice, then you will understand the taste of mathematics. Once you got the taste, then you are not going to leave mathematics only. Okay? Well, I hope you will be doing very good and do good, because it will be carried to 9th, 10th standard. If you are habituating practicing mathematics this year itself, means next year you will finish the syllabus, you will achieve your goal in mathematics very simply. You can score very good marks. Okay, na? Right. First one, number system. In this number system, first numbers will be counting numbers. What are counting numbers? Counting numbers are also known as natural numbers. Natural numbers. Therefore, you can do like this. It is nothing but natural numbers. N stands for natural numbers. After natural numbers, one more set of numbers. After that, one more set of numbers here. After natural numbers, we will get whole numbers. Whole numbers. Here, natural numbers. Next, integers. Next one is rational numbers. And one more numbers are there, irrational numbers. These are combinedly known as real numbers. If you know this structure, this is very beautiful structure. Okay na? Now one by one I will explain. First one is natural numbers. Natural numbers stands by n. How to write this means all counting numbers like this. Next one, whole numbers. Whole numbers W. In this, only you are adding 0 to all natural numbers. Next one, integers. Integers I or Z. Here, what integers consist? So very simple. See, we have 4 fundamental operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. For example, 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 minus 9, 3. If 9 minus 12 is there, then what will be the answer? A question will arise when a bigger number should be subtracted from the smaller number. In case of multiplication, there is no bigger number, there is no small number. But only thing is we have to subtract. If the different signs are there, then we should keep the maximum, that is the greatest numbers sign. For example, you see, just example, many students will confuse, subtract 15 from 15 from 18. 15 from 18. So first what we will write? We will write 18. Subtract means what? Minus sign, 15. So here 18 is greater than 15, therefore 18 minus 15 is nothing but 3. But not writing anything means what? Plus, because 18 will have plus sign. If the number is reverse, how reverse? So 7 minus 12. Many students will do mistakes in this. For that, I will show on the number line, very simple. Here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, 10, minus, minus, minus 9, minus 8, minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I want to show 7 minus 12, so first you should go from the neutral point 7 like this. Afterwards minus 12. Minus 12 means in the reverse direction. It is not in the same direction. Therefore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Therefore, what is the answer? Minus 5. If it is 12 minus 7, children will tell plus 5 immediately. But if it is 7 minus 12, minus 5 they can't say. Right? So this is the method of solving the problem, which if a negative number is greater. Okay, na? Right. Now come to integers. Integers are very, very simple. The numbers and their negatives are opposites. How? If plus or minus 1 is there means minus 1. If plus 2 is there, minus 2 also. If plus 3 is there, minus 3 also. Next one, fraction form. This fraction form is known as rational numbers. Q. How they are in this rational numbers? Rational numbers are in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. That's all. This is the definition of a rational number. You see, the numbers which are in the form of P by Q form, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. No need of writing the definition. Just you remember these 3 points. One is P by Q, P and Q belongs to Z and Q is not equal to 0. So what I want to say is, in mathematics you don't go for any, yes, by hearting. If you by heart, then you will not remember only, right? So try to understand the concept 100%. It remains in your mind. Okay, na? Right. So what are these, like how the numbers will be? Don't know, like this fast, plus or minus half, plus, sorry, yeah. Here rational numbers, no? Yes. Minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 4, 0, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 3 by 4, minus. Which is the first one? Number don't know. Second number also sometimes it not be. Therefore, we are starting from minus half, minus 1 by 4, 0, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 3 by 4 like that. Okay na? And here, main thing is rational numbers means how they are. That is very important. Okay na? Yes. Let me conclude that. Let me explain about that. Rational numbers, how they are. You see, rational numbers, already I told, according to definition, they are in the form of P by Q. Okay. I will write some of the practical things. Like 4 by 5, 3 by 7, 5 by 13 and 3 by 4. You take these 4 different questions or sums and you see which type of decimals are there. Which type of decimals are there? Very simple. You see, 4 divided by 5, 0. When 0 has come, and immediately after 0 point will come. When point has come means 1 0 will be introduced. Therefore 5 8 40. That means what? This decimal is terminated. Terminated means, what is the meaning of terminated? The word terminated means it ends. It ends means what? Whenever you are dividing a number with another number, the remainder will come 0. Then only we can say terminated it is. Okay, na? Okay. Come next one. 3 divided by 7. 0.30 means 7 4 ja 28, 20, 7 2 ja 14, 60, 7 8 ja 56, 40. What happened? 40 means 7, sorry, 7 5 ja 35, 50, 7 7 ja 49, 10. 7 1 ja 7, 3, 7 1 ja. Again 7 4 ja. That means what? 0.428571 is repeating again and again. Repeating again and again means we will say for that it is nothing but recurring. So 5 is terminating decimal, 3 by 7 it is recurring, but at the same time it is non-terminating also. Okay na? It is non-terminating. Non-terminating means what? It is not at all ending. Because by seeing the answer only we can say that a group of numbers are repeating again and again. Group of numbers repeating means they are recurring decimals. This type of decimals is known as recurring decimals. Did you understand? Okay. Next. Okay. One we have seen. Next we see one more. 5 by 13. What you will find? 5 divided by 13, 0.0. 13 3 ja 39, 11, 110. 13 8 ja 104. 104 means 10 means 6, 0 over. Next, again 60. 13 4 ja 42, 80. 13 5 ja 70. Sorry, 13 5 ja 75. 13 6 ja 78. Therefore 20. 13 1 ja 13. 70. 13 5 ja 65. Yes, 13 5 ja 65. Again 50. So like this. That means what? 0 point, that is 384615 will repeat again. Right or not? That means what? This also known as recurring only because the group of numbers are repeating again and again. Next 3 by 4. 3 by 4. 3 divided by 4. 0 point. Yes, 30. 4 7 ja 28. 20. 4 5 ja 20. Okay na? That means what? It is terminated because the ratio, what is that? Remainder is 0. Therefore, we can write the rational numbers. We can give the definition of pakka rational numbers. How rational numbers are there means the first one terminating decimals. Next one recurring and non-terminating. Recurring and non-terminating. That means what? These two are rational numbers. Yes, because terminating decimals means some numbers are, some fractions are decimal, some fractions when we are dividing, we are getting 0 as the remainder. And second one, recurring and non-terminating. Recurring, some group of numbers are repeating. At the same time, terminating. Terminating means what? It is non-terminating. There is no end at all. That means what? We are not getting any remainder as 0. So remainder as not 0 means you should say non-terminating decimals. Did you understand? Yes. Now, new type of numbers which are not at all terminating and not at all recurring. That means what? For example, find the square root of Find the square root of 5 or yes 5. Square root of 5 is what? We should only find out square root of 5 by division method only. 2 2 ja 4. 1. Bring this 2 here. 2 plus 2 4. Decimal point. In the square side square roots, if you put a decimal point means there is a chance of 2 numbers. Okay na? Now 2's here also 2. 84. 84 means it is 16. Sorry 6 1. Again 2 44. 0 0. 4 ja it will not go 3's. 3's. 3 3 ja 9. 3 4 ja 12 1. 3 4 ja 12 plus 1 13. So 1 7 5 means 2. Again 3 4 46. Now again 2 zeros. So 27 and 4 is there. It will be 6. 6 6. You see 6 6 ja 36. 6 6 ja 36. 39. 6 4 ja 24. 27. 6 4 ja 24. 26. Okay. 4 0 3 1. That means what? How many times you do, you will never get ending only. Here always remainder will be there. Here remainder is there means what? It will not stop only. Therefore 2.236, that is root 5 equal to 2.236 dash 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 dash. Means it is non-terminating as well as non-recurring. Okay? Non-terminating and non-recurring. Okay? Non-terminating also and non-recurring. So this type of numbers are called irrational numbers. What the numbers are known as? Irrational numbers. The numbers which are non-terminating and non-recurring, those numbers are known as irrational numbers. The numbers example you can write root 2, root 3, root 5, root 6 dash 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 except the perfect squares. Here except the perfect square because square root of 4 is nothing but what? Yes, square root of 4 2. So 2 also we can write, therefore it is not a rational, it is not a irrational number, but root 2 is the irrational number. Okay na? So like this, yes, when these rational numbers are mingling with irrational numbers, this whole total group is known as real numbers. Okay? What are real numbers? The combination of both rational and irrational numbers. So rational numbers means again it includes integers, whole numbers and natural numbers. But irrational numbers are very different only. Right? Therefore the combination of both rational numbers and irrational numbers is known as what? Real numbers. I hope you understood. Okay na? Right. Now next topic, in that subtopic, how to find out the numbers. Otherwise, once okay. We should know what about their operations, like fundamental operations. How, for example, you see root 2 plus root 2 is there. Root 2 plus root 2, it is nothing but 2 root 2. That means what? Since root 2 is an non-terminating, therefore non-terminating and non-recurring, if you multiply with 2, it is also of same property only. That means what? When you are adding two irrational numbers, the sum you will get, it is also irrational numbers. If you are not adding like this, if you are adding like this, then it is same answer only, root 3 plus root 5. It is also irrational. Okay. If you subtract, for example, root 5 minus root 3, this we can't subtract only. We should keep like this only. No, sometimes root 5 minus root 5. What is the answer? 0. Root 7 minus root 7. What is the answer? 0. So 0 can be written as 0 by 1. 0 by 1. That means what? Sum of any two numbers is irrational number. And difference almost maybe irrational number or maybe rational number. Maybe rational number means what? This is irrational number only. Right? But here we can't say the exact value here. Right? Therefore, but here it is a 0 means what? It is a rational number. Therefore, what I will say is the subtraction of two irrational numbers is rational as well as irrational. Okay, na? Right. Then what about their product? We'll see. Product of two irrational numbers. We'll see both. Root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 3. Root 7 into 8. This is root 2 is irrational number. This is also irrational number. Root 2 irrational number. Root 3 irrational number. Root 7 irrational, but 8 is nothing but rational number. Now see root 2 into root 2. It will become 2. 2 is a which type of number? Rational number. Now root 2 into root 3. Root 6. Root 6 is nothing but irrational number. Again like that only it is nothing but 8 root 7. It is also irrational number. Okay na? So then you multiply two irrational numbers. Sometimes you may get rational number, but sometimes you may get irrational number. Like that only, if you are multiplying an irrational number with rational number, so directly what? You will get a irrational number only. Did you understand? Yes. What about division? Yes, anyone? Division. Division is also same only, same like multiplication. How? Root 5 divided by root 5. What is the answer? 1. Root 5 divided by root 3. 4. We can't do anything. Right or not? Okay? Okay now? Yes. We can do one thing. Root cancel. We can say 5 by 3. If 2 root 5 divided by 4 root 7. Here we can't do anything because product is there. Yes, some attachment is there. Okay? Right. Next one. How to write the numbers in between the rational numbers as well as irrational numbers. For example, irrational number root 2, write any 5 numbers between root 2 and root 3. But if you observe like this, you will never find any number in between root 2 and root 3. Okay na? So for that what we have to do? Very simple. We will take the root 2 value as 1.414 dash dash dash. Root 3 value 1.732 dash dash dash. Over 50% problem over. Now we want 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Very simple problems. Okay? Very simple problem. How means? You see, first I will write like this. 1.4. 1 is there. I will write 4 to 4. 5 dash 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 dash. 1.5 1 3 6. Same 1.5236 dash dash dash. 1.5237 dash dash dash. 1.5247 sorry 2385 dash dash dash. Okay na? Like this. So these are nothing but what? Irrational numbers. Which numbers? Irrational numbers. Next, rational numbers. So very simple. Irrational numbers we completed. Rational numbers also, for example, root between root 5 and root 3. So very simple. Root 3 equal to 1.732 dash dash dash. Root 5 equal to 2.23 dash dash. So we should write any 5 numbers, 5 rational numbers in between root 2, root 3 and root 5. Very simple. How to find out means we can find out. Root 5, one more time we see. 2 2 is 4. Yes, 1. 2 plus 2 4. 0. Yes, 4. 2.2. Right. Now see, we can do like this. One number is 1.735. That's all. If you put dots, then it is irrational number. One more. 1.827. That's all. 1.954. 1.968. 1.998. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means what? If you are not putting any dot means what? It is a terminating one. It is a terminating means what happened? Then they are in the rational numbers. Okay na? So what I mean to say is, if you add two irrational numbers, the result is irrational number. If you subtract two irrational numbers, sometimes you may get rational and sometimes you may get irrational. What about multiplication? Yes, there also, if same number is there, then you will get rational number. If other different numbers, only you come irrational number. Okay, like that. So we have written 5 to 10 rational numbers, irrational numbers in between irrational numbers, and write 5 rational numbers in between 2 irrational numbers also you can do like this. Okay, please take down. Yes, one more new concept, that is locate the irrational numbers on the number line. For example, root 3. How to locate this irrational number on the number line? Very simple. Now you see, first you draw a line segment like this, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are all 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit. Yes. Now here what I am doing is draw an perpendicular like this. Now join. It is also 1 unit. It is also 1 unit. Now A, O, B. Now we don't know the distance of OA. Apply Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, OA square is equals to OB square plus BA square. Therefore, it is nothing but equal to 1 square plus 1 square. 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. Therefore, OA equal to square root of 2. Did you understand? Yes. OA equal to how much? Root 2. Again, I am drawing one more perpendicular and again join. This is also 1 unit. Now, it is C, OB, A, sorry, it is C. Now, yes, in OAC, OC square is equals to OA square plus AC square. So OC square don't know, it is nothing but root 2 square plus 1 square. Root 2 square is nothing but 2 plus 1, it is nothing but 3. Therefore, OC equal to root 3. Okay? So it is nothing but root 3. Yes. Like this. Therefore, what is the value of root 3? It is nothing approximately root 3 equal to 1.7320 like this. So here. Okay na? How to locate irrational numbers means like this. Sometimes if you want to locate, for example, 5, root 5 on the number line, you can go like this only. But sometimes shortcut methods also we should use, because if you know, then it is very easy to locate. So what I told? So we should locate root 5 on the number line. Root 5, very simple. First same one you take O and it is A and it is, this is 1, this is 2. So here what I am doing is directed 2 I am taking, here 4. So from here to here how many units? 2 units. Now take a perpendicular 1 unit. It is nothing but B. Now join this. Now 90 degrees. Now see, OB square is equals to OA square plus AB square. So 2 square plus 1 square. 2 square is 4 plus 1. Therefore 5. Therefore OB is equals to root 5. Therefore is never root 5. You can do like this. Okay na? One step only, root 5. Okay? Depends upon the problem. We should take small 1 unit for all the things, or sometimes 2 units also you can take. Okay? Yes, after this, we should also know how to locate the square root of a decimal number. Like, for example, square root of 5.2 on the number line. So, whatever we have done previously, it will not work out. For this, what we have to do? Very simple. First, you take a line segment OA of 5.2 centimeters. If 5.2 is there, you take 5.2. If 7 centimeters is there, you should take 7. If it is 9.7, 9.7 only should take. From here, take 1 more centimeter. This is nothing but 1 centimeter. And total it will be 6.2 centimeters. Now, you just bisect. Do you know how to bisect? Very simple. Take the compass, right. Take more than half, like this. O. Therefore, this is nothing but O. This is nothing but P. Okay? P. From here you draw a semicircle like this. Now, where line is there? A, draw perpendicular over. Therefore, if you do like this, this is the answer. Root 5.2. Okay na? So this is how to locate on the number line. Okay, just take down this.